Good morning, EE Sports fans. This is John Cannon. I'm here with head football coach Joe Marichalar for our final football game preview. Joe, obviously, again, not the season that you guys wanted. I know we talked about it a little while ago. You know, it's been a season of ups and downs. Mm-hmm. But, you know, this Friday night, you guys got Pate, you got Porter, one more game. You win it. You guys in the season at 5-5. I know it's not what you want to hear, but in a way, you've kind of exceeded some expectations that people expected from you this year.
Well, I mean, you know, we always put the pressure on ourselves here as coaches. You know, expectations will always be high at it, Couch. You know, that's the inevitable. That's always going to happen. So we put that on ourselves as well as coaches. You know, and we always want to, you know, be the last team standing and shoot for the stars and do a lot of great things here and try to make our community proud. And unfortunately, you know, we had some roadblocks this year, and you know, we couldn't get it done. And we learned from it. You know, that's the way the game works. You know, a lot of life lessons are learned in this process. And you know, all you can do is just keep on trucking and keep moving forward. We got another tough ball game here with Porter, and you know, we got to be ready to play this one.
One thing I've noticed in the last three games is the first half you guys have held the lead in all three contests, but then it seems like the second half, I don't want to say the wheels come off, but what have you seen that's been the difference where the kids seem to struggle a little bit in the second half?
Well, I think it's just trying to be finishers. The game of football, you have to respect the game. Bottom line is when you go out there, you can't expect people to give you stuff, because that's not the way the game works. You got to go out there and earn every single yard, and try to get that W, no matter who you're playing. And sometimes we kind of forget that, and we expect for people to give us that just because of who we are and who we're playing. And we need to understand that no matter who we're playing, we're gonna get everybody's best game. Bottom line, because everybody's trying to beat us. And that's just the way it is. And, we need to do a better job of finishing ball games. And, I need to do a better job of making sure that our kids stay focused for 4 quarters and they play jacket football. And, it's a constant process. And we're going to continue to do it. And we're going to try to play a good, sound game here on Friday and get that W.
For your seniors, this is their last hurrah. And I know that's always a tough one. A lot of times, in the past, of course, with playoffs, they know there's still another ride. But what have you told your seniors coming into this one, knowing that, at least they get one more home game, which is good. But what has your message been to the seniors coming into this last ride?
It just finish strong. That's it. When you finish strong at anything that you do, when you start something, the best thing to do is just finish strong. And, sometimes, you'll get rewarded and sometimes but the bottom line is that, you never quit. You never back down. You stayed the course and you came through it. This chapter here might not have the happy ending that we wanted, but later on in their lives, they're gonna understand that no matter how hard it gets, they got to stick to it. They got to fight through it, and maybe that ending will be happier than the one we got here today. So, our kids know that they understand the game of football, and we're gonna go out here and compete and play for our seniors, and the seniors are gonna do everything that they can to lead. And show the younger guys that you got to continue to work hard and finish strong.
There you go. One more question I thought of. George Gomez. What a tremendous year he had. I know that he's put up some big numbers. He wants to end it on a big note. I know he's got a goal that he's looking at. With this being the last game of the season, with you guys knowing that this is his last hurrah, are you planning on giving him his going out party?
Well,
and give him the ball as much as possible.
Yeah, I trust our offense and defensive coaching staff and those guys. They do an outstanding week in, week out, putting a game plan together. And I know George is going to be at the forefront. Somebody was telling me that he's either leading the Valley or close to it to being the leading rusher. So, he's going to go out there and compete and try to end it on a good note. And try to win for his team, and try to do everything that he can. And, I know all our seniors and all our players are going to do the same thing. It's just, go out there and compete and have fun and play jacket football and end it on a good note.
There you go. Coach, Friday night, 7:30, one more. Ain't over yet. We got one more to go, so I know we're going to be here. We're going to be live for this game. So now it's homecoming also, right? I think it's homecoming this week. So So you got a lot going on. So what do you try to do to keep the distractions away and just have the kids focus on football? Because sometimes with homecoming and all that, they get into the, in that mindset and this and that. But again, like you said, you're looking in the season playing 500 football. So what do you do to try to keep the kids grounded and just say, take care of business? Not to mention end this streak this slump that you guys have been on as well.
I mean, the kids are the type of kids that we have. They're smart kids. They understand the game of football. They understand how things work, and they understand that, you have to stay focused amongst all the activities that are happening here because they want to do something for their class, for their senior class, and that's get that W and then make sure that they walk with your seniors and have a positive vibe here at the end and try to end it on a good note. So we're just gonna say play jacket football for 4 quarters and go out there and compete and have fun and try to get that W at the end of the night.
There you go, Coach. Thanks a lot. We'll see you on Friday night.